How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be covering the fifth match of the Podwans Star Wars Trivia Tournament. I am your host and chairman, Char J, joined by my co-host, Luke.
How's it going, everybody?
Today we have two returners coming in to face for a chance to move on to round two of our tournament. Luke, I'm excited for this match. So far, the first four matches have been super exhilarating.
Yeah.
There's been two extremely close matches.
Yeah.
There's been a few TKOs. But I'm just so stoked for what's going to happen in this match. Luke, do you think this could be a potential TKO match? You think this is going to be a close match?
No, this is going to be the close. This is going to be one of the closest matches. We have Bucky, who is very knowledgeable, and we also have Kris, Star Wars lawyer, who is they're both. If you guys haven't seen the promo for this match, this is basically like Twilight of the Apprentice. Who's going to win? Maybe they both win. I just don't know. But
it's literally Ahsoka versus Vader.
No, it literally is. It literally is. I'm excited to see because the matches have not disappointed. They haven't disappointed. It's great. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait to get into it.
I'm just so stoked, and I'm so happy that we're gonna witness this. So
absolutely.
Luke, are we ready to get our two competitors in here?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. It pays off to have children.
Introducing first, representing Too Black, Too Nerdy. He is returning to the Podwans Star Wars Trivia Tournament with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. Star Wars Lawyer.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I did not remember how I did last year.
Well, last year you beat Carter and you lost to Pep.
There it is.
All right. Kris, welcome back.
What's
you
good?
Ready to make a run? You ready to make a run here? You feel confident? Have you been in the lab?
I don't know. Y'all hyped me up, so now I feel like I can't be the Cinderella or the Dark Horse team, you know? I'm trying to be the Miami Heat, but y'all are making me seem like I'm the Milwaukee Bucks.
No, you're not the Miami Heat because then you would lose in the championship because you know the Denver Nuggets are going to
But at least they make it.
I mean, you have a tough road. If you win this match, we'll play the winner of our next match, Keegan or Haley Corellia Coffee Works. So, not trying to say look ahead because definitely you don't want to. You don't want to be holding back against Bucky. They got some rope-a-dope.
I gotta be mindful of the present.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But Kris, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
You can find me Star Wars Lawyer on all the social medias that you might be able to think of. And as Char said in my intro, you can also find me Too Black, Too Nerdy podcast with me and my co-host Kris, wherever you listen to podcasts, including the video recordings on YouTube.
It's a really good title.
It is.
It's a really good title. It's catchy, gets to the point.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you, Kris, for coming in. And his opponent, representing Gingers Are Plants with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat. She is returning to the Podwans Star Wars Trivia Tournament, Basically Bucky.
Hi.
Bucky,
how's it going?
Bucky, how are you?
I feel real good about myself with the 0 wins and 1 defeat. Yeah, I know.
Hey, maybe that'll change today. Bucky, how you doing?
I'm doing real good. Good to be here. Try and make up for myself from last year, but you know, I'm just happy to be here.
Hey, making your comeback, as we would say.
Oh yeah. It's my comeback.
So watching your promo, you're the Ahsoka to his Vader, and I don't know. Are you gonna cut his helmet off? Are you gonna, or what's gonna happen here?
Don't do that. That helmet was expensive.
Because I mean, there seems to be a little bit of head button here between Ahsoka and Vader. We have here. It's the same scenario, but who's gonna come out on top? Because from Rebels, we don't know who comes out on top because Ahsoka goes through the world between worlds, and Vader is kind of damaged. So I don't know who wins in this case, but we're gonna find out very shortly. Luke, are we ready to just give them the general rules of the game? Because I'm sure they're familiar with the rules of the first round and how the game works and everything.
Act like I've never done it before.
Okay.
I bet you get told that a lot, Kris.
All right. So I mean, so you guys,
I got you.
since you guys are returners to the Podwans trivia tournament, the simple rules are 10 questions. You guys both get 15 seconds to write each answer down. Each question's worth 1 point. If you get a 10 out of 10, you will receive a bonus question. You get 3 question repeats. So if you want to have more time on a question, or if you didn't hear the question properly, you have 3 repeats to use. And you have 1 challenge. So if you believe a question was misread or the answer was incorrect, you can throw a challenge. If you lose it, you cannot challenge for the remainder of the game. If you win, you get to keep your challenge. No multiple choice or stealing is available in round 1. So, sounds good?
Sounds good.
All right. Without further ado, Bucky, are you ready?
I am very ready.
Chris, are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's get the show on the road. All right. With question number 1 in round 1, under the category of Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. In Return of the Jedi, who does C-3PO refer to as his high exaltedness?
15 seconds on the clock and go. Wow, man. I just tell you what, the last couple of matches, I feel like this one's going to be just as good.
Yeah, Chris better be careful because, I mean, just chilling out in the lava river and right outside Vader's castle, it could be very dangerous.
Yep.
Take him out of the game.
The heat.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens now will start with Chris.
We got a good old. Oh no, it's not gonna. It says Jabba the Hutt. Hold on, let's see. Nope, not gonna work. Oh wait, nope, it was almost there. No, it is.
The closer you bring it to the camera, the more it looks like the spot.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh man.
But yes, Jabba the Hutt is correct. Bucky?
I also have Jabba the Hutt. I roll mine real big, so you can
There
actually
you go.
read
That
it.
worked. That worked. That's one point.
All right.
I can try and do that better on the next one.
So 1-1. 1-1. Moving to question number 2.
All right. In the category for question number 2, in the category of Attack of the Clones, what species is Dexter Jettster? 15 seconds on the clock and go. I mean, sexy is an option, but it's not the correct option. I'm just putting it out there. It was suggested, but we had to shoot it down. As much as I wanted it on there, you can't.
Yeah, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens now will start with Bucky.
I said the coolest alien ever.
That is not a species, so that is incorrect.
Okay, so
I'm not wrong though.
True.
So I wrote it twice because
What's the
I
punk rock?
wrote it bigger, lower on the page, so y'all can see it better. It's because I have the background. That's what it is. I have basilisk.
Wait,
Basilisk
hold on.
is correct. Yes.
Yes.
No, it's not working. Hold on. Do you want me to try my iPad?
Yes. Do
I
it
think that would
iPad.
work
Yeah,
better.
the iPad's gonna work better. Yeah. During this intermission, we would like to thank our sponsors, Absolutely Fucking No One,
Woo!
where
Like
you can
Ernie
absolutely
Johnson,
get
sullied by
nothing.
sponsorships.
All right. So for all transparency, it is on. Is it gonna do it? Yeah, it's on airplane mode.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's fair.
So write down your
That's
favorite
fair.
Podwan and try to see if it'll work. Because I don't want to.
Okay.
'Cause- Write down your favorort Podwan and then just put it on the screen and see if it might disappear.
I
wanna just
swear
test
to
it.
God, Chris.
I just want to see.
Chris.
It's gonna start a war.
Chris.
There's only one right answer.
Ah.
You can't see it.
It's Alanis. That is the right answer.
That is the
true.
right answer.
All right, hold
kinda
on. Let me
disappeared.
just take off the virtual background.
So now we move to question number 3 with a score of 2-1. And the category of the third question is the Book of Boba Fett, everyone's favorite show. Remember that. Not this show. Screw that. Cobb Vanth changed Mos Pelgo's name to what? Because it suited them better.
Can
15
you
seconds.
repeat that?
Repeat the question? Sure.
Yeah.
Cobb Vanth changed Mos Pelgo's name to what? Because it suited them better. That's Chris first. That's Chris's first repeat.
15 seconds on the clock and go. Book of Boba Fett, garbage. Garbage.
Don't say anything about episode 5. No, episode 6. Or I'll kill you.
Whoa! Whoa! Threatening,
That's right.
threatening the host. That's a bold
You can't
move.
say anything. You can't
No.
say anything about episode 6. That episode
Luke,
made my
you're the one
when
that
that
can take
when
that.
that episode
over it. I won't
when
take
that episode
anything bad
happened.
about episode 6.
5,
No, there are valid criticisms for it, but
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Chris.
I put Freetown.
Freetown is correct. Bucky.
I also put Freetown.
Freetown
There you
is
go.
correct.
Wow.
Scores 3-2. 3-2.
3-2.
Chris is still perfect so far, but it is a 1-point game as we move to
Don't-
question number
Don't
4.
do that. You watch enough sports to know this, Char.
Okay.
He's actively jinxing you. Yes, put it in my favor. Yes, all according to plan.
All right, Luke, go ahead and ask question number 4.
All right, in the category for question number 4, in the category of The Last Jedi, what was Tali Lintra's call sign during the evacuation of Dakar? 15 seconds on the clock, and go. I feel like we need more Nubs questions. Just saying. Just saying. Nubs is a boss. He's a boss.
I know, Nubs is a fan favorite.
Oh,
I haven't seen Young Jedi Adventures yet, so I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Bucky.
So I also am pretty sure I spelled this wrong, and I know it's wrong. I put Phoenix.
Phoenix is incorrect.
Yeah,
Chris?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I put Gold 3.
Gold 3 is incorrect. Her ship is blue, making her blue leader.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I-
see, the only
I never
yeah.
can remember any call signs of anybody. I remember Red 5. Red 5.
Yeah, everyone knows Red
That's
5.
it. That's all I got. That's all I got. There's too many. There's too many numbers. There's too many colors. I don't know.
Man,
Char just pulled a Jim Joyce.
And with that, I am going to apologize. There's a home run, 415 feet, and it is gone.
All right. The score still remains at 3-2 as we move to question number 5 under the category of the Clone Wars.
The TV show or the movie?
No, the TV show. We're not doing the
Okay.
movie. Some people, the movie doesn't even count.
Rude.
Whoa!
It does count.
Wow.
All right, so question 5 under the category of Clone Wars. Which Jedi Master helps Ahsoka Tano find her stolen lightsabers in Season 2?
15 seconds on the clock, and go. Oh, I mean, if you guys didn't get that reference, you got to go back in the deep sports catalog to an announcer. I think it was during an A's game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was not that deep. That was only a couple years ago.
Oh, it was hilarious. It was great.
It was
And
Nick
5.
Castellanos.
4. Oh no, not the
See, Char knows.
3, 2, 1. I'm a baseball fan. I know what you're talking about. Pens down. We'll start with Chris.
Terra Sanube.
Terra Sanube is correct. Bucky.
Yeah. No, I knew it started with a T. I wrote Master Topol because I was like, it starts with a T, and I know his lightsabers are
Topol is-
also white.
All right, question number 6. In the category of A New Hope, Aunt Beru tells Luke to make sure that their translator droid speaks what language? 15 seconds on the clock, and go. I mean, Bucky missing that.
You don't have to remind me.
Yeah.
It's just.
You
just
don't have to remind me.
It's just out of character. Very out of character. Just saying.
Luke, it's out of character for you to be over here trash talking our competitors.
No, I'm
and
just saying- I'm
5,
just
How
point-
dare you be
4,
mean to Bucky?
3.
I'm not being mean.
2.
But I'm just.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Bucky.
I'm pretty sure it's Hatties.
Hattis is incorrect. We move to Chris.
I put moisture evaporator.
Moisture evaporator is not a language.
It's
Is it
bocce.
binary?
It's bocce.
Bocce. Oh, never mind. I was like, is
Make
it
sure
binary?
make sure that it speaks bocce.
Hmm.
Not like
Oh,
I got
man.
more choice.
It's,
All right. The score still remains 4-2 as we move to question number 7 under the category of The Rise of Skywalker. Episode 9. What does Zori Bliss give Poe before his departure from Kijimi?
Oh.
15 seconds on the clock, and go. I will say this time around we've had a lot more judge calls here.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, and this question in particular, Luke, for the past few matches, like people have been, they've like gradually have gotten more and more
Clo-
answers correct.
yeah, absolutely. It's crazy.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Chris.
So I put Captain's emblem to be able to bypass the First Order checkpoint.
Captain's emblem.
I would say no.
That is incorrect.
I would say no.
Bucky.
Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. There was a whole lot of glitching. I couldn't even see y'all for a second. Okay, hello. It was like my screen, like all of ours except for Chris's screens went like black with just like a loading circle for a second. I'm like, what's happening? Okay. All right, my answer. I wrote the First Order code to get through the planet.
First Order
Get, like,
code
off the
is
planet.
incorrect. We're looking for First Order medallion. First Order
Yeah.
Captain's medallion.
So if you would have said
Oh.
Captain's medallion,
Okay.
If we would have said Captain's
oh,
medallion or
oh,
medallion, we would have allowed it.
it looks like is Chris going to challenge? Is Chris
Hold
going
on,
to
wait.
challenge?
Do I got something red to throw? Hold on.
he's
All right, he's throwing the challenge flag. Okay,
Please
we'll
tell me
take
that was
out.
Please
We'll
tell me
take
that
out
was a
Bucky. We'll
t-shirt.
take out Chris.
Please
It was
tell
a
me that
t-shirt.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh God. All
Hopefully,
right.
don't take my jacket. That's
We'll
not.
be right
You
back.
can't throw this.
We'll be right back, folks. Okay, gentlemen. All right, what do we think? We do have the
So the
warrior
answer
throwing the
that,
flag.
that Chris said was Captain's emblem.
Yeah.
The tough thing for me is that do we give a point for half measures?
See,
because
I
if
don't.
you
I would
guys
say- I would
said
say
you would
no.
give it for medallion, but not like if you're fine
Captains.
with captain being missing, then medallion missing.
Well, the thing
But
is,
the-
like
but-
they did say they would get they would take coin, medallion, something within that.
Yeah.
But emblem,
Yeah, that
emblem
realm.
could mean like any different shape of an emblem. They could say captain's mark, but really wouldn't signify. It's a half correct answer, and I think like you could put captain's whatever.
I think the answer that we're looking for is the specific object, not whether or not it belongs to a captain. Because if they just said medallion, we would have accepted it.
Yeah. I don't think it's. I think the medallion part is like what we're looking for. You know what I mean? Like it's not necessarily the captain's part of it. You know?
Yeah, which is
Even though it's like verbatim the answer, but
Verbatim
we're just looking
answer.
for like the way that the item that he needs or the item that he gets.
Yes.
yeah. And that's basically my issue. Like, if do we give them a point for captains, which is basically for half correct, or I'm leaning
don't
toward
know.
I'm
Yeah,
leaning
'cause
towards
there's-
no, because emblem is
Okay.
is vague enough or ambiguous enough where it doesn't exactly synonymize a circular object.
No. Yeah.
Mm.
That's kind of what.
It
That's
just
kind of
means
what
He
I'm
could have
doing.
said,
a
I would
That's
have
kinda
given
what
it
I'm
to him
thinking.
for captain's coin.
Yes. That. Yeah.
Mhm.
Something that is a little bit closer.
Which wasn't that Bucky's answer? Or no, it was code. It was code. So
Yeah,
no,
that was code. Yeah. She wouldn't have got it. Cal, Hereth, your thoughts?
I'm kind of the same way because for me, an emblem is more like a logo
Yes.
than
Yeah.
it is like an actual like token or coin,
like an insignia. Which
Yeah.
you can't get
or
access
literally
within
just like a
insignia.
badge or something like that, right? Like it's not necessarily the coin itself, which medallion is like just it's a coin, could be attached to a lanyard, but it's like
It's still that coin.
coin.
Okay,
Okay.
So
Hereth?
so
Yeah, I'm no as well.
All right.
so that is a unanimous no.
Unanimous no. We will bring in our competitors. I'm sure Chris won't like it, but here we go.
It is what it is.
I think that
It is what it is.
It is what it
What
is.
it
All right.
is. All right.
So no points were rewarded. We were looking for medallion Because initially we were thinking about does the captain's part count, but we're looking for a specific object, not who it belonged to. So
Yes.
I would argue that part would still matter because you needed a high enough clearance to get through.
Chris,
Also,
you
an
cannot
emblem,
out lawyer a lawyer right here. You cannot.
If an emblem can be a badge, then a medallion is
God.
also a badge.
hey, we went
There's
to our
there's
judges.
synonyms.
God
I'm
damn
just
it, it
saying,
They
wasn't-
have concurred.
Y'all didn't let me plead my case. Y'all didn't let me plead my case.
Yeah, you're getting challenged by a dude who argues as his profession. Like, you're gonna lose this.
So our judges have concurred that no points will be rewarded. So we will move to question number 8. Luke, with the score still remaining at 4-2.
All right. In the category for question number 8, in the category of the Bad Batch, what is Sid's nickname for Hunter? 15 seconds on the clock and go. Man, I tell you what, like I said earlier, we've had more challenges and technicalities this tournament than we've had in the last 2.
Yeah, and
I
with Chris
thrive on technicalities.
and with Chris not getting the challenge, or not getting his challenge correct, he will no longer challenge. He can no longer challenge for the remainder of the game.
Yep,
and
he's
5,
lost that challenge.
I'll challenge afterwards.
3, 2, 1. Pens now will start with Bucky.
Doesn't she call him headband?
So close, but incorrect. Chris? Bandana.
Yes,
is what we're looking
that is
for.
what we're looking for.
Oh, it's bandana? Oh, I just
Yeah,
okay.
you were so
Wow.
close.
You had me for a second when you said headband. I was like, oh, shoot, does she?
So the score now jumps to 5-2.
I remembered the wrong headwear name.
Scores now
Oh,
5-2. Let's move to question number 9 under the category of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace. Who tells Qui-Gon Jinn to bring Anakin before the Jedi Council? 15 seconds on the clock and go. Luke, I mean, so far this round 1 is interesting. I mean, Chris has already done his challenge.
Yeah, and lost it.
There's been some.
We have to preface that. We have to preface that he did lose the challenge, just so that people
People
at
are
home.
watching, Lucas.
Oh no, Luke! The last match you wanted to preference.
Hey,
someone's
we're
children a
bleeping. We're
lot, but
bleeping that out. No government names. No
And
government
5.
names.
4,
Oh,
3,
okay.
2, 1. Pens now will start with Chris.
Senior Mace Windu.
Mace Windu is correct. Bucky.
Oh, I didn't know. It also like glitched, and so I didn't realize I was out of time. I couldn't remember. I have a blank
No.
page.
So now the lead jumps to 6-2. 6-2.
Luke, if you have them bleep that out, then people are just gonna think I called you something way worse.
Hey, that was your choice.
What?
That was your choice, Chris.
All right,
I used his government name and he didn't like that, so they're gonna bleep it out in post.
all right,
Yes,
Luke,
we're gonna
go
bleep
ahead and
that
ask
first.
the final question of round 1. The score is 6-2.
All right. For the final question of round 1, in the category of
Bless you.
Bless you.
bless you. That's gonna be so delayed. It's gonna be like, in the category of The Empire Strikes Back, Captain Nita says the Millennium Falcon's too small to have a blank when the rebels disappear from the Avengers' radar. We are looking for the specific thing that he says in that quote.
Yes.
Just to be-
15
just to be-
seconds starts now.
Trying to remember to write bigger.
Hey, as long as we can see it and it doesn't disappear, you're all good.
I think it's. I'm not sure if it's the light that
I
I
think
have on
it's
my
the
screen
lighting.
To make,
It probably is. And
I think
5.
it is.
4,
After this, I'll turn it.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Bucky.
I said it's too small to have a tracker?
Tracker
is incorrect.
incorrect. We go to Chris.
Cloaking device.
Cloaking
That
device
is
is
correct.
correct.
Nice.
Yes, he
okay.
says
Falcon's too small to have a cloaking
cooking
device.
device.
So now the score is 7-2. 7-2 is moved to round number 2, which with the
You're
score,
doing so well.
it could change at any given
Wait,
moment.
let's test this.
But-
out. Is this-
No,
We'll
Chris,
find
Chris, you're done with the piece of paper. You're done.
I
with
know.
the
I
piece
was
of
just saying.
Yeah, so you guys will not need any writing utensils or anything for the remainder of the game. So you guys
No.
All
are
right,
good.
I'm going back to the virtual back.
paper. Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right. So now, round number 2, which you guys have seen this before. It's the wheel round. So each competitor will each spin a wheel of categories. You can respin once unless it lands on opponent's choice. Competitors will each receive 5 questions from chosen category. Each question is worth 2 points. And then multiple choice is available this round. So if you opt to use multiple choice, the value of the points will drop from 2 points to 1 point. Stealing is also available this round, so stay on your toes, and potentially you can steal your opponent's points. Kris, since you are in the lead 7-2, would you like to spin first or defer to Bucky?
I'm gonna defer to Bucky.
All right.
There we go. Everybody's been either letting their opponent choose or just being generous. I love the fact that Kris is like, nah, I'm winning. I'm gonna see how Bucky does.
I think there's only been 2 competitors so far who have actually
I was just doing it because I'm
not
a gentleman
deferred.
and my mama raised me right.
Because there's only 2 people that did not defer. I think it was Tate and it was Swacer.
Yep. But, yeah. Both saw how that.
Yeah,
ended.
that game, wild matches. But let me pull up the wheel.
right.
Bucky, let me know when you want to spin.
Go for it.
It's gonna be interesting to see if she gets a category that she likes, and she gets
Mando.
Ooh.
Mando.
Mandalorian. Would you like to keep it or spin
I'll
again?
keep it.
That's good they didn't get opponent's choice because I was gonna be mean.
The animosity here.
All right. So, Bucky, your first question under the category of The Mandalorian. What is Dr. Pershing's alphanumeric designation in the New Republic Amnesty Program?
Oh,
Decode.
oh, great. I told you it was bad with the weird little names.
You can also use multiple choice as well. Don't forget that.
I think I'm gonna go with multiple choice, actually. Yeah.
All right. Is it A, M34, B, L52, C, G27, or D, G68?
Is it L52?
That's 1 point.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Score is now 7-3.
She's
Question
getting back
2.
in this game.
Under The Mandalorian, which member of the team that was part of the prisoner rescue killed the New Republic officer Davin?
Oh, it was. Oh wait, was it?
Excuse me, sorry, folks. Got something in my throat.
It was
And 5.
Sheila.
4.
Sheila, the Twi'lek. Sheila.
What's that?
Sheila. The Twi'lek.
You almost said the name and it's incorrect. We go
Oh.
to Kris.
Shion.
Shion is
Shion.
correct.
That's what it is. I'm like, it's she something. There's an X in there.
The only
Yeah.
reason why I know that is because of that Twilight controversy on Twitter a couple weeks ago.
So now Kris takes a
This is why I stay away from Twitter.
Kris gets a 2-point steal. So now the score is 9-3. Bucky, your third question under the category of The Mandalorian. What does Din Djarin give the Tuskens that allow him and Toro Calican to pass through Tusken territory?
Oh, it gives him the binoculars.
2 points.
There you go.
Yeah.
She stays in it. She stays in it.
Score is now 9-5. Number 4.
9 to 5. See, this is why Bucky gets me.
This is why you two are friends, but also arch rivals.
Frenemies. Enemies.
Frenemies.
Frenemies, yeah.
Question 4. Under the category of The Mandalorian. What was the designation of the Juggernaut transport that Din and Mayfeld drove in order to get inside the refinery on Morak?
The designation. I'm gonna go to multiple choice again on this one.
Is it A, Juggernaut 5, B, Juggernaut 2, C, Juggernaut 3, or D, Juggernaut 4?
I'm gonna say Juggernaut 5.
1 point.
There you
9
go.
to 6. 9 to
There you
6.
go.
And then, Bucky, your last question under the category of The Mandalorian. What does Luke say Grogu wants from Din before he leaves with Luke?
Oh, his permission. Yeah, he
2
wants
points.
his permission.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
2 points.
You think I don't know that? Come on, I'm not watching
Back
that.
in the game.
Now I'm watching that.
That is 2 points. So now the score is 9 to 8, and we
Hey.
move It's a 1-point game, just like that. 1-point game.
1-point game. Round 2 is very important in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta remember
Literally,
that.
right when Kris got that 1-point steal, it was a 6-point game. Now it's a 1-point game. So now we bring in the wheels, so Kris can get his category for his 5 questions. Kris, let me know when you want to spin.
Go for it.
Spin that.
No whammy, 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 no whammy. Stop.
Oh.
Book of Boba Fett. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'm a spin again.
All right.
Let me know when you want to spin.
Go again.
Spin.
No whammy, 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 no whammy. Stop.
Spinner's choice.
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Oh, wow.
So Kris, out of the 20 categories, which one would you like?
Hopefully it doesn't
go
pick
Empire.
Clone Wars. All right. So in the category of The Empire Strikes Back, in question 1, what did Han call Lando after he kissed Leia's hand?
All right, you old smoothie.
It's 2 points.
That's 2 points.
I was like, oh, so you gave him the easiest question possible for Kris. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh.
All
right.
Just gotta make a change here. All right. All right. For question number 2, in the category of The Empire Strikes Back, what is Luke Skywalker's call sign in the beginning of the film?
Give me multiple choice.
All right, certainly. Is it Echo Leader, Echo 2, Echo 4, or Echo 3?
Echo 2.
That is incorrect. Bucky with the steal.
See, Echo 4?
That is also incorrect. It is Echo 3. Echo 3 to Echo 7. Honnold, buddy, can you read me?
Okay.
So the score still remains 11-8.
All right. Kris, for your third question in the category of The Empire Strikes Back, what does Luke tell Yoda is his reason for wanting to be a Jedi?
Because his father was a Jedi.
That is correct.
points.
That's 2 points.
Score's
Is
13-8. 5-point
13.
game.
5-point game. 5-point game. All right. Your fourth question in the category of The Empire Strikes Back. What does Lando say is the price he pays for being successful? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Imperial trouble, B, more responsibility, C, no friends, or D, higher taxes?
More responsibility.
1
And he
point.
gets the 1 point question correct.
Score is now 14-8.
All right. And his final question in the category of The Empire Strikes Back. How far is the AT-AT from the power generators during the Battle of Hoth?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 16.57, B, 17.13? Is it C, 17.28, or D, 18.78?
I'm going to go with B, 17.13.
That is incorrect. Bucky with the steal.
Is it C?
1 point.
It is C with 1 point.
What a
She's-
steal.
she
So now it's a
steals
5-point game. 14-9.
14
As we move into round number 3. Well done. So the rules for round 3 is, of course, the final round. You guys have seen this before. Each player will select 3 numbers from a range of 1 to 20. Each number corresponds to a specific category of the Star Wars universe. First question will be worth 2 points, the second question will be worth 3 points, and the third and final question will be worth 5 points. Whoever is winning will pick their numbers first. Whoever is losing will receive questions first to catch up with the person in the lead. If there's a big enough gap in the score, a TKO will be issued. All right. Kris, since you were up by 5, what are your 3 digits?
Let's go 7,
7,
17,
17,
and 4.
7, 17, and 4. All right, Bucky, your 3 numbers.
I'll tell you why I chose those numbers after we're off.
Okay. I'm gonna go 12,
Yep.
15,
Yep.
and 3.
All right.
Oh.
Since Bucky, you are down by 5, Luke, you will ask her questions first, starting with the category 12.
All right, category 12. Category 12 is in Return of the Jedi. All right, in the category of Return of the Jedi, what holding sector does Admiral Akbar order the Green Group to stick close to during the battle of the second Death Star?
Holding sector. 7?
That is incorrect. So close. We were looking for MV7.
Oh, dang
Stick
it.
close to MV7.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That's
Well,
7.
she still has a chance.
Yeah, she still
Stay in
has
this
a chance
game.
to Stay in this game. You picked category 15. Category 15 is from The Last Jedi. What type of ship are the Resistance bombers?
Oh, no. I was just gonna call them bombers. Oh, gosh. They're like... like L bombers or something like that?
That is incorrect. We are looking for the MG-100 Star Fortress. F-17. FS-17.
I didn't know that.
She can still stay in the game.
So Bucky, you need to hit
Yeah.
your 5-pointer here to tie the game against Kris.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't get any more.
All right. In the category, she picked number 3. In the category of Attack of the Clones. When Mace Windu states that they will not be hostages to be bartered, what is Dooku's response?
Oh, I can't remember it verbatim, but he basically is like, oh, like whoever said there was going to be like hostages. It's something about like there not being hostages. I can't remember the quote verbatim.
And your winner by technical knockout, Star Wars Lawyer. The answer we were looking for is, then I'm sorry, old friend.
Yep.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay.
Yep.
Mm.
Kris.
Congratulations, my friend.
You are now 2-1.
Thank you, my friend.
You are 2-1.
Kris, you are our winner, and you're now moving to round number 2. And I'm trying to figure out who.
He'll play
You
the
will
winner
be-
of Keegan and Haley Corellia Coffee Works, which will be the next match.
Yes.
So that will be decided. Bucky, you will get over the hump. I promise you.
Yeah.
You
No,
will get-
listen.
you'll get over
Hey,
the
I
hump.
have won a trivia before. Pep knows. When I was on Dyad, I won their trivia, and so that I felt good about that. But yeah, it's like the intricacies of like certain things. Like I feel like I remember a while ago I saw like something that was saying how like it feels like when you're a Star Wars fan, you have like you have your specialities of like things you know a lot about.
Yes.
If you asked me any questions about like the handmaidens of Padme Amidala, Kris wouldn't stand a chance.
Unfortunately, that is
Don't
not.
be too sure.
I'm joking.
I'm pretty sure Kris has read the Queen's trilogy as well, but I'm sure he has not memorized it as well as you have.
Oh yeah.
That's probably true.
It's more so that I just deeply love them all.
That's true. Maybe
Yeah.
we need to make that
Round
a
3 questions.
category.
Name
Just to-
10 handmaidens.
Yeah.
And it's worth.
What is
And it's
Kabe's birth name?
yeah, and it is worth 10 points.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But thank you, Bucky, so much for agreeing to come back.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we'll definitely have to catch you on the next one. That's for sure. Absolutely.
My redemption.
Chris, go ahead.
You may find me, Star Wars Lawyer, on all the social medias and my podcast, Too Black, Too Nerdy, wherever you listen to podcasts or watch it on YouTube on my channel.
Well, I was like, why did they get red all of a sudden?
And Char, where can good people follow you on social media?
Good people, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at CharCharJ, as not spelled right here. And you can find me here at the Podwans podcast every Thursday nights. We cover our Star Wars Rebels rewatch. Check us out.
You can follow us at the Podwans on all social media. The next match you guys will be seeing is Movie Man Opinions Keegan versus Corellia Coffee Works Haley. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. But that's gonna be it. May the force be with you
Always.